everybody, welcome to today's video. By God, an oldie but goodie, but not goodie, but gonna make it good? Okay, I'm gonna make a fruitcake cocktail. Everybody knows how fruitcake tastes, everybody knows what it's all about, and usually it's pretty gross. So I've decided that I was going to create just the most spectacular fruitcake cocktail. Well, maybe. Let's see how it goes. It's a little, now this is one of the less easiest recipes that I have, but hopefully it'll be good. I don't know, actually I haven't even tried it yet, so let's taste it together. What I did, I have in here, I have dried apricots, I have a cup of I get frozen cherries because I do use them in a couple of my recipes. So I keep them frozen, but I have dark sweet cherries, red tart cherries, and then I have these green cherries. These things are weird. Have you ever tasted one? I can't explain it. It has, I don't know, it's just like a candy almost, but I know that those go in fruit cocktail, so I got them for that. Then I have also 2 pieces of crystallized ginger because all of these flavors are in a traditional fruit cake. But I'm not gonna put powdered ginger and powdered this and powdered that. So I have just crystallized ginger, and then I have the apricots. And look at this, probiotics. See, I just try to staying healthy. Got you some probiotics in your cocktail. How about that? So what I did is I poured in about a cup of dark rum, and I turned the heat on low because I didn't want to cook the alcohol off. I just wanted all of these to rehydrate and suck up that rum flavor, because the more rum, the better this is gonna taste. Let's be real with that. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take my mixture and I'm gonna pour it into my blender. That's what I'm gonna do now. I'm gonna puree it all together. This has been soaking for about 2 hours. I've let it sit for quite a while. And if you've never tasted apricots, they're not terrible. They're really not. Matter of fact, I ate one because I needed to know what it tasted like. And it's not awful, I will say that. I'm gonna there's still some left, but what I'm gonna do is get that rum in here. And this rum is not only gonna have the rum, but it's also gonna have the juices from all of the fruit that's in here. So now, look at that. See, there's the green cherries, there's both of the red cherries, the crystallized ginger, and the apricot. And I didn't go too overboard with a lot of this because I just got some of the traditional simple flavors. I don't want to buy a whole bunch of stuff and it turned out horrible. Okay, let's blend it up. Okay, now we have it all blended up. See how dark that is? So what I'm gonna do is take this and I'm gonna put it into my shaker. Now I'm not gonna add any alcohol, obviously, because it already has the dark rum that it's been sitting in. So I'm gonna pour this in here, but I am gonna add my skinny mixes. I'm gonna do the cinnamon vanilla because these flavors are actually in a traditional fruit cake. So I'm gonna add that in there, probably about a tablespoon and a half, depends on how much you want. Put maple syrup. This is going to be the binder for the nuts that I'm gonna put on the rim. I guess I could have told you about my nuts, huh? These nuts. So this is just ground up. You've seen this on my channel before if you've watched my channel and seen any of my videos. A lot of things that I do, I grind up nuts to put them on the edge because I feel like it just adds like a whole nother level of flavor. And a lot of my recipes and a lot of things that I use have nuts in them, but I put the nuts outside because I can't really necessarily put nuts in a drink. So this is how I incorporate it. So this is pecans and walnuts. Ground them up so they can be on the rim of the glass. Now, traditional fruit cake has Cairo syrup, however you say it, and I'm not putting that anywhere near any of my drinks or my food. So that's why I'm gonna use maple syrup, and that'll be what I'm gonna put on the rim. So that'll be the syrup part. And it's maple, it's pure organic maple. So even though it's it's like not, sugary, it's still on the little bit healthier side. Okay, let's dip our rim I love maple syrup with nuts. I mean, come on, who wouldn't? Well, unless you're allergic to nuts, then probably not. But you could very well make this even if you are allergic to them, or you don't want them, or you don't like them. That is strictly your call. I make these recipes the way I make them, and they can be so easily adjusted. Every one of my recipes can be made without alcohol, can be made without nuts, it can be made without a lot of things. It's very diverse. See, you have a pretty little rim. Here goes our fruit cake. Oh, it's very thick. I did it again, didn't I? Now you have to figure out a way to pour it. All those fruits in there. I probably should have strained it, but I mean, that takes so much time. I'd rather just sit here and wait. You probably have to move it around a couple of times because all those cherries that are in there, I mean, I have 3 different kinds of cherries and they all have the skin on them. And a lot of times I have strained these before, and it does take a lot of time. It actually takes more time to do that than to stand here and wait for this. It's like molasses. Actually, I think molasses is what's in fruitcake. I've eaten fruitcake once in my life. That's all I needed. And the idea is good because it has a lot of good things in it. It's just, for some reason, people that make it don't really make it that well. Have you ever had a good fruitcake? If you have, let me know. Let me know who made it. My dog's up on my chair. She thinks she's just the queen of the town here. Let me know who made it. Let me know if you got it from a bakery or your grandma or an aunt or anyone. Let me know. All that work and that's all I got. Look at that. See how dark? It's like a fruit cake, right? Cheers to another successful holiday cocktail. Oh my God. It tastes like a fruit smoothie with rum. Seriously. Oh my gosh. That is really good. Yay. Yay. Oh my God. See, sometimes I impress myself. I really have not tasted this. I mean, this is one of those things that I wouldn't do in my test kitchen. It takes so much time to do all of these steps. I mean, and I'm sorry, but that's a pain in the butt. I have a grandbaby. I have a job and I'm doing this. So sometimes this is just a fly by the seat of my pants kind of thing. And this is really, really good. Yay. So proud of myself. Try this recipe. Do it for me for a Christmas present. Tell me what you think. Of course, I'm gonna put the recipe down in the description box and you scale it to what you want. If you don't want, apricots, I'm telling you, the apricots are not bad and they're probiotic. You can taste the apricots in there. And I only put 8 apricots. I cut them in half and put them in there. I did, I believe, maybe half a cup to a cup of the cherries. And then I put some of the crystallized ginger in there. And you can taste a hint of the ginger, but that's not what this recipe is about, because fruit cake is all about the sweetness of the fruit, the molasses, the cinnamon, the vanilla, the sugar. This is awesome. Try this drink. Let me know what you think in the comments below. Seriously, this is awesome. It is. It's like a fruit smoothie. It doesn't look like it. I mean, it looks disgusting. It looks like, we won't talk about that. But that's the way it's supposed to look. Fruit cake is dark. It's dense. It's heavy. You can throw it and hurt somebody. I mean, it could be a weapon, actually. So that's what it's meant to look like. It's meant to be dark. It is, I mean, we're talking bomb diggity right here. Give it a try. Let me know what you think. Thank you for watching today's video. I hope I inspire you to step out of your own box and try something different. Try new things. My gosh, I just made a fruit cake cocktail with absolutely no idea what I was gonna do. Do it. That's what we're here for. That's what I'm here for. I'm here to show you that just make it. If it tastes bad, throw it out. Try it again. That's what we're here for. We're in this together. So go make you a drink. Happy holidays, and I will see you in my next holiday inspired cocktail.